Hi, this is Cynthia Makris. So today I'd like to talk to you about why audiences adore some artists and they like others. So what makes a superstar somebody the audience falls in love with? Well, they have an intangible quality. They've got a potency of being which just sets everybody's cells on fire when they hear them. And where does that come from? Why would people line up for hours and hours and hours to hear Maria Callas when she came to New York City? Was it because she had the most beautiful voice of all? Probably not. She had a technique that was incredible, but it's who she was. And it's who she was when she was on stage. She was always the person she was singing, and in a way very personal to herself. So the audience was alive when they heard her. She electrified them. And there's this quality of potency, that this power that's hard to define, comes from the willingness to look inside yourself and to be who you are. You know how Meryl Streep is always the character she's playing? She's never being Meryl Streep playing a character. She is that character. When the character dies, you have to, go check and see if she's still breathing. And that just, it comes from this willingness to be all of yourself, with all the weak points, all the things that you yourself may consider not so attractive, not so lovely, but this willingness to be all of that and to find those elements in the character, not the obvious one, the Mimi is sweet and little and cute and etc. No, find the other parts of her. Find the parts where she's like a little vixen and she kind of seduces Rodolfo. Just find these little things in there. Spend time with your character and spend time with yourself. Spend time getting to know who you are, and then just be willing to tear yourself wide open. I almost broke a lamp here, so I'm quite willing to tear myself open. To tear yourself open in front of the audience, and to be everything that you truly are, so that the audience can also open themselves up and become so vulnerable. And they adore you for it. They adore you because you open up possibilities in them. It's never, ever about you when you're on stage. It's about them. And the more you're being you, the more they get to be them. So the great artist is the one who lets the audience be the most. It's never the one who's standing on stage saying, "Look at me, I'm so cool." It's never that person. It's the one who is willing to put her whole ego aside and be the person that she's portraying on stage and letting the audience be who they really are. So that's my take on what makes somebody that the audience falls in love with. I'll see you later.